of the space, and I got 3 different people up here, right? So I got 2. I got that do fitness and shit. I got Shane. I got Q. What's up, y'all?
Yo.
And then also I got, this weird ass nigga. No, I'm just playing. I got Nonchalant University. KY. What's up with you? Alright, bet. So first, before we even get started, everybody gotta take a drink in the space. Everybody gotta take a drink. What y'all thinking?
I see one of them motherfuckers called space, nigga.
What you thinking about?
Spicy.
That shit is low key kind of spicy. It's like sweet, but it's spicy.
Yeah, sweet, spicy. Okay.
But it's spicy
cool,
take
though.
over than the sweet though.
No, it's like
Shane
look like he ready for another
low key
drink
give me
right
bourbon vibes.
no, this 30, I ain't gonna fake.
Alright, so what would y'all rate?
I don't even know.
Honest rates.
I ain't gonna every drinker, so I'm gonna give you like a 5, 6.
I'm giving you a 9 because I don't taste that. I like shit I don't gotta taste.
Yeah. Okay.
So like,
it's cool. I give it like a 7, 7.5.
Yeah.
I be drinking college boy, we be drinking seltzer and shit. We drink seltzers and vodka seltzer.
Drinker for real. You don't know real drinks.
See, young boy.
Alright, bet. So first thing I want to talk about. So first of all y'all do content. Like everybody in this room do content. Alright. So for one, first, what makes y'all want to start like doing content? Like I know we'll probably start with you. I know you with your brand, or like what make you want to start doing content?
I did YouTube when I had first got to Akron, like we'll walk around little public interviews and stuff, but I stopped for certain reasons. But I had brought it back with the clothing brand because it kind of just it's like kind of like the peanut butter jelly method. Like it just connect really well. Like if I do the content with the merch on, people will come get the merch. So it kind of like just piggyback off each other.
Piggyback. Okay, that's what's up. All right, now with y'all, like I know y'all mainly right now is on fitness content. Has that always been the thing? Like, is that what y'all started? Was y'all doing stuff prior to that?
I'd say for me, like my plan was never content. I ain't gonna fake.
Really?
Like for me, I was just coaching. I was just training. Like that was just my 1-2.
Right.
And then I had people that was like, oh, I'm not from Cleveland. I can't come train in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. Or you got knowledge. I want you to break this down. So content gave me another avenue to get my training out there to everybody who's not right next to me and not in my face, pretty much. Like my supporters who are states away or across Ohio and stuff, I can get that message to them like you can train this way, you can do this, you can do that, and they can get it easily.
Okay.
Yeah. My shit, I ain't gonna lie, the real reason why I started doing content, honestly, was, I don't know, I just always felt like I wanted my life to be like kind of how the content creators was. I just looked at them like they was, doing turn shit. They was doing whatever they wanted to do and they was getting paid to do it. Like, so low-key me working a job just be feeling kind of weird because I see my life like, you feel me, in a lamb or, you feel me, just something like that. Yeah. So like that's always been my thing. And then with me getting into fitness, I actually got something to like record.
Right.
So.
Okay, that's what's up. So was it uncomfortable when y'all first doing it like in the gym? Cause like y'all be in the gym doing it. So that's like y'all having probably people like stare at y'all like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, is that uncomfortable for y'all? And so like how did y'all get over that?
It's not uncomfortable for me per se. It's just I don't want to make nobody else uncomfortable. I don't want to be in the gym with my tripod and camera and make a female feel some kind of way because she in the background of my camera or anything like that. The whole point of me doing content and sharing my gym journey is to make others feel comfortable when they fit in this journey.
Okay.
So I don't want my content to be the reason why you don't want to be in the gym. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that was my biggest struggle, was like making sure people around me is comfortable, making sure you're not feeling weird because you're in the back of my video or anything like that. And then for me, just posting wise, it was just like, you like me, you don't, you don't. That's just how I am. You already know me is I do what I want regardless. So like, you like it, you don't, you don't. I hope you support, but
Mine is pretty much the same way as well. I think though mostly me finding that comfortability within the gym, it was mostly honestly just me like stepping out of my comfort zone. Like at first I type of person, you feel me, I fuck with people, but I be to myself. So like with me taking out the tripod and, being in front of all these people and showcasing what I feel I'm doing good at, it like helped me like definitely just build my confidence up. Now I could just go to any gym and set up a tripod like I run that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it just built the confidence from me just putting up the camera and putting up the tripod.
Okay, so shit. Yo, when you gonna start doing that? I mean, I did see your collab. Wasn't it you and through that collab in that little push-up challenge shit? Wait, you gonna start doing some gym content? Or you say for that?
Nah, I'm gonna leave that to them for real. They be looking for real, you know.
Yeah.
I like to say fit, you know, they trying to be all Hogan and stuff.
So for real, they aspiration to be the hook.
Yeah. I want to be fit. I ain't trying to be fat. You know, I'm like with the yams.
He said he got to get right for the yams. All right, so like I know that you like started streaming and shit. So like, with that, like, what's the goal with that? Like, first of all, how has that been going so far? Like, how many streams have you did? I know you did one yesterday, so how many have you did?
So yeah, I did one yesterday. Actually, that was my first one on Twitch, IRL. It was fun though. I'm definitely about to get into it. But I do be twitching. Like I used to twitch on the game. I did that for probably a good like 2 or 3 months for real. It's fun. People, you know, people mess with my vibe and stuff. I just be chilling. I be myself on there, so it ain't really hard. Just the camera there.
Yeah. So like when you was twitching for the game and stuff, like you was like one of those ones that be like they be yelling and shit like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Like what was you doing like on the game?
It was natural. So like I be, you know, somebody mess up on the game, I'm a tweet. Especially, you know, I got, you know, my friend that I play the game with, 2K be selling. I be on Warzone.
I got a question for you, gang. Did you throw that video up, that stream up when we played in NCAA?
It was on there. Yeah, that was live.
You kept it on there?
Yeah, it was live.
Okay.
Like, I'm a fair player. If I get whooped or not, I'm still talk trash.
What happened on that stream? It was something happened, like, why you guys
I was just wondering, man. You know, you gotta like just see some shit.
Yeah, no. I can go at it. I'm gonna talk trash. I'm down by 40.
That's real. Nah, he definitely
was.
I was never down by 40 though. I was never down by 40.
He definitely was still talking shit though.
I'm competitive.
I ain't mad at
I
you.
think that's why like people like tapping into the stream and stuff. And people always tap in because I'm always making fun.
And make it more real too.
Yeah, like I would.
Okay, so when what's your goals with this streaming? So like, was it more like, did you think it is like, okay, I want to just start back, you know, just something to do, or was it something like I actually want to start building because like for your brand type, or is it like how you said before, it's kind of like piggyback on each other?
Like Twitch and Ride probably, you know, like IRL, I probably, you know, piggyback off with the brand starting up soon. Like I said, yesterday was my first one. It was streaming sleepover, and I actually had fun. I feel like my biggest thing is like I just gotta learn how to hold the camera myself. If not, just find like a consistent cameraman. I feel like if I find a cameraman, like no excuses. If I find a cameraman, I'd be way better. I just personally can't hold the camera.
Right.
I be doing so much. Like I was holding the camera for 2 of my friends that stream heavy, Train Dre, TYB. When Stream University was here, I was helping them. But I realized like, when I was helping them, I'm trying to look at everything. They commenting on the Twitch talking about holding the camera up. I ain't paying attention. So that's just one of my things, working on the camera.
Right. I mean, like you said, no excuses. You know that would.
That shit help build that confidence too. It's low key fake kind of hard, really. Getting into really vlogging yourself, like it's definitely different little feel.
Okay, so what like for y'all? What do y'all feel like is the hardest part about like making content? Because y'all two kind of do similar content, and you kind of do like a whole different content. So like, what is both of y'all experience? Well, all y'all experiences with like making content? Like, what's the hardest part about it?
I would say for me, like, just not getting discouraged when your video don't blow up. Right. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I done had some videos I didn't drop. I'm like, this a banger.
Right.
It don't go crazy.
Yeah.
So just reminding myself, like, nothing happens overnight. Nothing worth having happens overnight.
That's real.
So, like, I know it's gonna take time. I know I don't really know a lot with it either. Like, I'm still fresh into it. We were just talking, and he was showing me some stuff that I didn't really even know yet.
For real?
So, like, from that aspect, just knowing, like, just keep dropping, and keep learning.
Yeah.
The more I keep going and stay consistent, it's gonna come.
Yeah, he definitely just gotta get to some new stuff too. I'm like, I gotta check that out.
I'm chilling, man. I ain't gonna lie. My biggest thing is just remaining optimistic. Like, I feel like right now with content being so heavy, it's so easy to like be caught in a box. I feel like the biggest thing with separating yourself and to keep your brand going is to just try stuff you didn't do. Like, I remember I dropped a video, just like 3 important things that I 3 important life lessons that I learned in the gym. And just like kind of, you feel me, putting different stuff into the gym and just not keeping it just fitness. Like, you feel me, your biggest takeaways on your content.
Okay. All right, what's okay?
I feel like maybe like just being consistent, stuff like that. I could be a little more. I think that my biggest downfall is I don't like editing.
Yeah,
So like,
I think that's very
when I'm doing like everything at once now, all again, like I'm bringing everything back. I'm doing like content for my page, content for my personal page. I mean, for the brand and for my personal. I'm doing YouTube, so I'm vlogging every weekend, whatever I'm doing. And then, like I said, I just did the Twitch. So it's just more just staying consistent, staying in my own path. That's one of the biggest things. You gotta stay in your own path.
Yeah.
I found myself a lot like looking at other people's brand or videos and like, and I just did 10 times harder with he did. He got 500 likes and I only got 15. Basically what Shane said, like, oh yeah, I'm about to drop this video and get 4 likes.
Right. Okay. So, like, even though you just started, streaming with Twitch and stuff, like, it's like every day you learn something new. So, like, what's something that you didn't learn since you started, like, with Twitch?
With Twitch, I just learned you gotta just turn the camera on.
Okay.
It be times recently where I was like, bro, I don't like vlogging, where I ain't got nothing to vlog. You just gotta make the best of it. Like I just vlogged this past weekend, and I ain't even want to vlog this past weekend. I had some stuff going on, but I really just turned the camera on. But also, that's also like even in the past vlogs, I pull up somewhere and I'm vlogging all day, and I'm like, I ain't got to vlog here.
Right.
But it's like, well, I got the camera for it. So
you gotta just do it.
You just gotta, literally, you just gotta do it. And it started showing like when people mess with the vlog, I got people telling me like, oh, this was funny, this and that. We were just talking about the vlog, literally for the camera turned on. So
yeah, and then
stuff like that.
I just saw actually like somebody that was an interview that just started, and I think like the main reason that even people be like fucking with Twitch, like celebrities and shit, even too, is because it's like you said, you turn the camera on. This is get a chance for your audience just to see you, like on a daily, like they get to actually see you, not nothing scripted or anything, like see the real you type.
Yeah, nothing edited,
exactly. Right. Okay, so look, aside from like all of that, let me ask, because and I don't want to get you in trouble with your girl, so you don't gotta answer this question, all right?
Yes, for them.
So Q and KY, y'all think y'all easy? Like I know a lot of girls be saying like niggas easy and stuff now. So like, what y'all think? Y'all think y'all easy or y'all ain't going?
I would say I'm not easy though. I ain't gonna lie. People say I'm easy because I'm noob and whoopty whoop and all that, but I'm for sure not easy though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I be getting 50-50. I heard a lot of 50-50. KY bougie, he don't talk to nobody.
I mean, it's nonchalant. Like,
but then you flip the script, you go on the other side of town.
They like
KY, everybody face, he in the club every weekend, all types. So I just be, I'm confused, but.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the biggest thing with the women right now, they think just cause a dude is like a stand-up dude or he got friends or people just fuck with him, that he easy. Like I talk to, females on a day-to-day. I show love to people that show love to me. You feel me? So when they say what's up, I'm not gonna be no dickhead and just act like I don't know niggas. I'm cool dude. Like if you show love, I'm gonna show love back. You feel me? And they run with the narrative like, oh, he easy, he be in everybody's face. Bro, I do good stuff. So it's like people gonna respect it. So it's like, I don't know. I don't really be wanting to get into that, but like them type of politics for real, because it'll never stop, bro.
You'll never win.
You feel me?
You'll never win.
He a hoe.
You'll never win.
He a hoe. He eat this, he that. Bro, I be chilling.
Would y'all say like, boom, say y'all met a shorty, she all like, she all cool, like she damn near, you think she like white material, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you find out she had OnlyFans. What y'all doing? What y'all doing?
I'm gonna answer this one. I don't care. My girl dropped. We've been together for almost 2 years. My girl dropped OnlyFans. I can't go. I can't go.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That shit over
crazy.
with. That shit over with.
It's over with.
That shit over.
I don't know.
You don't know.
It depends on what it is. I know some females that do OnlyFans, but it ain't nothing crazy.
It ain't nothing crazy.
It's
If it's like that.
It is some easy, niggas and females out here that are just they subscribing for some toes.
Niggas be freaky.
But if you want to get cracked,
I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't got nothing to do. If you want some there on some,
it's
like the same thing. Like somebody asked me, you get a stripper. If you just going to work not getting touched,
That's a low key different, gang. That's it.
That's a lot different. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a low key different.
I think I would rather fuck with a girl that do OnlyFans if they doing like the shit, like like the just like probably like.
But like on the standard of fuck with though, like what do you mean? Do you think just like you just mingling? You might you feel me pull up a couple times, or is it like you outside?
He said wife.
Oh no, that shit over.
I don't no. See, I was comparing because I don't think I can fuck with nobody that's a stripper. I can't fuck with no stripper because strippers they be getting some shit done.
I don't know.
Some shit done.
There's no stripper going to work and not getting touched.
Oh yeah, she getting touched for sure. She gonna get an extra $100 get a touch.
And chat don't hate me for this. Chat don't hate me for this, but she's not.
Yeah, and then like the shit, they should just be all on the pole and shit. Like no drugs, no nothing. No,
I ain't gonna lie. My woman is not going to be seen by a whole bunch of people.
Exactly.
Like, if that's my woman, you feel me?
That's why I like my girl though, because like I always tell her all the time, like what you do in public is also a reflection of me, and what I do in public is a reflection of you.
That's right.
So like, if you out here doing wild stuff, I'm gonna look bad too. And if I'm out here doing wild stuff, you gonna look bad too.
Yeah.
So like she don't like my girl also is very laid back, reserved. She don't really be outside for you. Like, and when she do, you oftentimes see her either in the cut or next to me.
Okay. All right. So look, hey, Shane Wifey, you see, hey, you better have this man home cooked meal when you see this. Home cooked meal, dirt, all that. You better have the whole 360 when you see this. All right. All right. So let's get back a little bit on topic. All right. So Shane too. So what made y'all want to like do like personal training? Like, or how did that come about? Like, I've been seeing some kind of like personal training kind of content and stuff. So like, what made y'all want to start doing that?
We was just talking about this like literally a minute ago. A lot of my coaches that I had from Little League to high school to even when I played in college, like them is like my people still to this day. Them the ones that built me to who I am today. A lot of them is the reason why I joined turning them in. Like a lot of them been like my mentors since day one. And so being my safe space growing up, I want to be that for somebody else.
Right.
Because I knew how much it meant to me.
Right.
And my first year coaching high school kids was last year. And when I had a kid like tell me like how much I meant to him and how much I impacted his life over the course of 3 months, and like I didn't even realize it, it was like, dang, like this is deeper than just me coaching football or me training somebody to be in shape. Mm-hmm. My impact is changing lives. So when I realized that, I'm like, all right, I gotta take this full go. I gotta start training, like start my own business, really take it full on.
That was good. That was good.
Mine mostly was, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even a personal trainer. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a personal trainer. I just know a little stuff about the gym. But mostly people just, you know what I'm saying, reached out and wanted me to work with them, man. It's like, I'm not gonna shy away from the plate because it's like this might be an opportunity to expand what you feel me? But it's like that's not something that I'm hitting on, but it's like I'll take it up. I'll take the offer up. Yeah, exactly. But it's not something that I'm pushing on the forefront.
Right. So that's more like something like if you hit me up, I'll do it, but if not, I ain't fucking.
Low key, depending on what the bread look like, and then depending on like, you know, who it is. I'm just not doing it just to do it. You feel me? So if I, you know what I'm saying, fuck with you, I'll definitely look out for you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I feel that. So, K-Rock, like, with you, so what was the reason that you started your brand? Like, and how far did you see yourself going with it?
So, I started my brand when I ended up transferring from school in Missouri, because I went to college for wrestling for 1 year. But after that year ended, that just threw me off.
We got stuff going on in the background, y'all.
After the year ended, I ended up getting my scholarship change, and I wasn't messing with it. So I came back to Cleveland, and I transferred to Akron. That was my first time ever, like in my whole entire life, starting from school, not playing no sports. So I had to find another way or another why, basically. Like what I'm doing, like I'm just going to school. So I started getting into clothing, like how I started dressing. Cause like I was done with sports, so I was done wearing Nike shorts and everything in class. And I actually had to like,
you had to put that shit on.
I had to like start putting clothes together. I had to start like looking like something. So I remember when I started like looking at little brands around, I was like, oh, it's cool, but I can do this better though. So, I got an iPad, started drawing stuff up, and I remember asking my friends, people around me, like Instagram and stuff, like, do this name sound right? I had like different names, and I realized like one night, I'm asking all these people about this name that's for me. I gotta do it for myself. So that's when I just came up like, I can't care what people think about. I gotta do it myself. And I was in school, so I just came up with Nonchalant University. I ended up putting on paper, started drawing some stuff up, and I came up with a brand. Um, as in like how far I see it going, I actually see it going pretty far. I'll be real. I've been doing it for like 2 years, but this past December, that's when I really started taking it like 100% serious. Like, I've been learning how to use social media, like with the streaming and stuff, or just Instagram. Because at first I used to not post. And when I first came out with the brand, I had like 100 hoodies. I barely posted on the brand. It was like more if I see you in public, I was like, yo, you missed my hoodie. Boom, whoopie whoop. But I've been working on like different ways to promote, different ads, when to post, how to post, my like my quality of the video. I just did a video literally outside my apartment a couple months ago, doing a get ready with me, like on an alleyway.
I think I saw that. Yeah, I think I saw that.
So like little stuff like that I just been working hard on, taking notes, and just putting the effort in. But I definitely see it going farther. I just this past recent drop, I just put my clothes in the first store called Endless Souls over in Beverly Heights, and I got a great relationship up there with them. I'm actually gonna be dropping everything in there, like a percentage of all my drops will be in stores up there from now on.
Alright, that.
That's
And
fire.
see, you was in the stores now,
That's
y'all. Y'all
fire.
better go tap in Bedford Heights. What y'all saying? Alright, so
I got a question for you though. So do you feel like, you feel me, with you, like you said, you kind of being off to yourself and not really posting as much and being interactive, you feel like with you stepping into like this new level of content creating and it, you know what I'm saying, seeing all the different stuff, do you feel like it, built on your personality a little bit?
Yeah, it definitely did. It opened up because I'm not one of the big people. Like, if I don't know you, I wouldn't say nothing to you.
Yeah.
But it kind of helped me out with like this social interaction and stuff. I was never like a big like friend group person growing up.
Yeah.
Like, I had strict parents. I didn't go to parties and stuff. I was playing sports in the house. So like when I first started coming outside and stuff, it was hard, making friends or you just making mutuals in general.
Yeah.
So like with the brand, that definitely did help. And it showed. Like when I first was just making the clothes and just posting it, I was getting a couple customers here and there, a couple followers, a couple likes. But ever since I started coming outside, making friendships, making connections with people, everything has elevated from anything I do. Everybody like NCU or KY or the Loops and KY, everything.
Yeah.
It's just all put together.
I low-key feel like it helped you even push the brand more because you meeting all these different connections. So I feel like, especially for content creators, or what I've seen like within my Instagram, we all support each other. If somebody drop, it could be just somebody that we just fuck with. If somebody was to drop today, and that's one of the guys everybody posting and shit.
That's
So it's
fair.
like we low-key got like a crazy ass unity within, us being content creators and us being friends and shit. Like that
that's
shit
like
cool.
You started that like when you started that group chat. You started like the content creator group chat. Like
Yeah. I gotta start pushing that shit more.
That's how me and him met. I ain't gonna fake.
Oh, for real?
Like my first little bit I dropped, I had followed him. I saw one of his videos, and we just started talking. And we about to do a collab coming up soon.
Yeah.
Working on that in the works. But it's just like, and we got cool off that, and like he giving me tips. I'm learning from him because he been in the game longer than I have. I'm still fresh. So
you wanna know it's crazy though? Me and Shane met so randomly like months ago.
yeah.
Bro. We had the club at the bar. I'm like, bro, this nigga taking way too long. We chopped it up for like 15, 20 seconds, and it was just like that. And the next thing you know, months later, me and bro cool as fuck. Like that shit crazy.
Though. Like I thought y'all like been like not been to each other, but I never would thought that y'all met through social media.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up though. So like so like you said, when you was doing your brand stuff, like you was sketching around and everything like that. So what made you was like, what popped in your head like Nonchalant University? Like what's the backstory on that that really stuck with you to have that be like that's what you like you said, like That's you.
I would have to say for real, it would be just more like like I said, when I started, getting this, like dressing and stuff, I looked around, like especially like the fashion aspect. I realized like so many people like on trend. Like if somebody's wearing this, everybody should be wearing like skinny jeans and then with ripped jeans and then cargo. Like even now, people wearing jorts again. When I remember, I was wearing jorts to school back in like 10th grade. They talking about John Cena.
For sure.
Little stuff like that, and like I had a big family, so like on my dad's side, I got like 6 siblings, so I ain't had all the J's and stuff. So back then, I was wearing Asics and Vans. I remember they was talking about me. Next thing you know, a couple of years later,
Everybody
got
fuck
the
with you
fire
now.
bands on, the checker bands on. Asics used to be like $40. They $150 now. So it really was like a trend. So that just came off like just you can't really care what people say what you got on. Everybody will have their own fashion. You might not like skinny jeans for a certain reason because you might like wearing bigger jeans. He might not like wearing jeans at all. But you can't be like, oh yeah, he can't dress just because of his style. So it was just more just like that nonchalant. You just cannot care. Like more the freedom of wear whatever you want. And then I was in school, so that's kind of where the university came from. But it was more like on my clothes, they oversized. I got some that's cropped. I got all types of stuff. It's just wear it how you want to wear it. Like if you look on my page, I post and repost everybody. Some people might wear the jacket with some shorts. Somebody might put a whole fit on. Like I might put a whole fit on. He might wear it to the gym. He might so that might be his way of supporting. So I can't be like, oh yeah, he can't jerk. He wore my NCU shirt to the gym.
That's how they wear it.
Sweatpants. That's how you wear it. That's how you go to promote it.
So with y'all two, so like you said, you like more like your coaching and stuff like that, and then you do like you don't really do personal training, but like you'll train here, somebody's trip. So what's the pros and cons with that? Like when y'all come with like helping people work out and like just trying to like train people and stuff, like what's the pros and cons with that?
I'm not gonna lie. My biggest pro that I like really feel my battery, bro, and just to keep pushing, bro, honestly, is when people tell me like I inspire them. Like that shit fucked me up, bro. Like somebody telling me I inspire them to want to do something, that shit like made me like, yeah, I gotta keep doing it. Cause I'm not just doing it for me now. Like my people's just holding me accountable. So I gotta keep doing it. I gotta keep doing my check-ins and you feel me, interacting with my folks. If I feel good, bad, sad, those my peoples.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so how far do y'all want to go with that? So like I know you said, Shane, you want to go far with your coaching and stuff. You don't really want to go far with that personal training.
Nah.
But how far? Okay, so how far do you want to go with your content creation, and then how far do you want to go with your life coaching?
I say for me, coaching is I want to make that like my day job, whether that's me taking my training business and that's all I do, or whether I end up coaching football for a university or something like that's what I want to do because I just feel like I get to reach people the most. I just want to. That's my career plan.
Okay, that's what's up.
So mine is a little weird because I am going to school for psychology, so it's like I see myself being a therapist. So I always was the type of person to be there for somebody. But like my content, I just really wanted to push my brand more and just do what I like doing. Like I like being able to post videos and edit them and seeing the engagement and seeing how much people I affect during it. But it's more so just pushing my brand and who I am. Like so that's why I try to deter from just posting a fitness video. I want to add a little bit of substance to it. So telling why I'm in the gym because I want to be like more so of a public figure, not just like a personal trainer.
Okay.
Yeah, just doing just everything, having my hands on everything, modeling, and fucking talking in front of just a whole bunch of people, just like something like that.
Okay, so you tap in with modeling shit too?
Yeah, I do. I be doing some modeling too.
You did like fashion shows, or you just do like being like coach?
I did one fashion show for the school, but it's so crazy. I was outside yesterday, and some random dude just came up to me like, "Hey, this is my modeling card. I'm gonna reach out to you. I feel like you will be great for it." And then just some of my people that I got, they did put me on a different casting. So like that's something that I am slowly drifting off at for sure.
Yeah, definitely tap into that shit. I did that shit before too. I ain't really fuck with the fashion shows, but I ain't gonna think fashion shows is low key like that's where you gonna get the most exposure.
Yeah.
Like that shit. I hated that shit because I'm a tall ass nigga.
Yeah.
So I walk,
Yeah, you gotta be.
fucking stiff.
Oh,
Like, not playing. But no, like, my shit definitely was stiff as fuck, especially when I first started. But definitely, I'm gonna start getting back to that shit. So, like, like you said before, you wasn't even really doing like the social media shit for promoting your brand and shit. So, before you like people really started tapping into your brand, like what did you do to really like keep yourself motivated to keep
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be real. After like my first drop, I was about to let it go.
Really?
I was about to let it go because I just feel like it wasn't working out, but that's because it was like more of a trial and error type of thing. Like I said, I had to stop playing sports, so I was like, let me see if I can do this clothing stuff. But like the motivation was from like people asking me what my next drop was, and it was to the point like I was getting annoyed. Like people were like on campus.
I was one of the ones asking.
Gram,
I was one of them niggas asking.
I go to the parties to be chilling, and somebody try to have a whole conversation talking about like, we don't nigga drop, do this colorway, and I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm trying to listen to
Like, nigga, get out of here.
Like, leave me alone. And I ain't gonna think it's still people like to this day, but I just gotta realize like it's like a lot of like support from behind the brand.
Yeah.
And like the irritation don't really become like from the brand, it'd be more like I'm trying to just step away from the brand sometimes. It'd be like a lot of nonchalant like a brand, but it's just really the motivation that just kept me into it. Like I said, I was about to stop doing it, give it up. Especially like when I got like after I crossed, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna do it. I need to make some. Like I was like, bro, I ain't got time to be doing this, and because like I was gone for what 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Nobody even. I think people forgot about the brand.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought that's when you was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm about to really pick this shit up. Like that would have been that's the perfect time.
That would have been the best time, but like I said, I wasn't into social media for real. I was just but definitely motivation. I say like the truth is like the people behind it. People hit me up like, bro, when you gonna drop this? Can you drop this again? Like when you gonna drop it? It was just constant people just asking when I'm gonna drop. I'm like, little do y'all know, I have not even picked up my iPad or looked at the website in months. I don't even got an idea what I'm doing next, but definitely the people though. That's why I always do deals and stuff. It's like I fuck with everybody that fuck with me with the brand.
Right.
So it's like real love. So definitely that.
All right. So, what advice would you give to someone that's that wants to start or like that's like getting started like doing a clothing brand?
The truth, I tell people don't do it for the money. Like a lot of people do clothing brand because they be like, oh, this fast money. I can sell 40 hoodies for $100, make 4 racks. That's not how it's gonna look. You ain't about to make 5-6 racks off the first drop. Maybe you can. Everybody's story different. I'm not saying you can't, but I feel like when people like drive and crash is they do it for the money. I personally never came into it for the money. I came into it because, like I said, I was trying to show people like you ain't gotta wear what everybody else wearing, and also you can just be yourself. So like just doing that and just pushing that forward. Find a motive. Find actually something that you like. Don't stop. Like I know people that's doing clothing brand, making clothing brand now. You got your clothing brand. I tell everybody, anybody that want to start, you can do it. You just gotta have like a real why. And then just being consistent. That's a main thing. Being consistent on social media, being consistent on drops. Like if your first drop only get 10 people, you can look at it like unless somebody else bring like maybe you had 30 people. You gotta think about it. 10 people
just fuck
with you. Exactly. Next time it might be 15. Next time it might be 20. You're not gonna just wake up in the morning and have that $1 million, $1 million brand. So that's the main thing that that I look at it as like just staying consistent and like actually putting the effort in. Once people see you put the effort in your brand, it's gonna show and it's gonna come out. Like I said, posting videos, doing all the little steps too. It's like it's really another job. It's like another craft. You gotta put the work in and edits, styling, all that.
That's right. That's right. It's funny because my one boss low key like he don't be irritated with me because I do. No, he definitely be irritated because even yesterday I had to tell him like I'm not going to work. I'm going to a barber shop, and he used to be like, but why don't you just do this all full time and then you could like make the money and then you could front somebody and just do the shit. I said that's not the reason I started my shit. Like I have an actual passion that this is the reason I'm doing this.
Man, he don't know the vision either, so he gonna look at it like.
When Stream University came, bro, that's that's when I quit my job. Like I had a little job just for the summer, so I won't sit in the crib. But literally, Strong University, when it was here like that Friday, I had work. I did not go to work. I ain't called up for nothing. I just woke up. I'm like, I'm not going to work. I'm about to go up to the campus, and I ended up giving out like 5, 6 hoodies. They all, someone shouted me out. India Love had posted on her story.
Oh shit.
Little
That's
stuff like
major.
that. Like you just gotta take that risk.
Oh, facts.
You just gotta take that risk. And another thing, you gotta just stay in your lane. You can't look at like that's the biggest thing. That's where people fall at. Like looking at somebody else's success is gonna mess you up. Like I remember somebody told me like, you stay in your lane, you ain't go crash. You looking over at somebody else's lane, you go crash out.
That's the one right there.
That's A. It was funny. That was literally the last question. So to end it off with that, Loki was perfect. But hey, look out. I want y'all to all give them your socials and stuff. I want to thank y'all so much for coming on to the show. It was a pleasure just to talk to y'all, hear y'all story. You feel me? So get everybody, y'all Instagram, TikTok. You better doing Twitch because Twitch don't got that little For You page or everything. So tell everybody everything.
I'll go first. Follow me on Instagram, CoachShane.1 and Brick by Brick Fitness. And then we on TikTok at CoachShane.1 too.
Yeah, we queued it down on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything queued it down. Look, show love, support, appreciate it.
That's a long list. Follow that main Instagram, runitup.ky, 2 Y's. Follow the brand page 100%, Nonchalant University. Also on YouTube, it's runitup_. No, it's runitup.ky on YouTube, and then the same thing as Twitch, but instead of the periods, underscore, so runitup_ky. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, you heard them. Make sure y'all follow my guys on their socials. Hey, and make sure y'all tap in to that Bedford store. It was called Endless Souls.
Endless Souls. The area to drop from now on will be up there.
That's true.
And it's hot right now, so hey, go ahead and get it. Episode 6 of the space. Let's get it.